Klondike was opened in 1985. It's a Tom Fazio design, and originally the nines were reversed from what the players will play this week, but since about 1990 when Morgan River opened our second course, the nines are in the same configuration that they are now. Great golf course, lots of variety. Wind can play a huge factor in play. The front nine is a little bit shorter, tighter, and so keeping it in play is really important. The back nine stretches out a little bit, so some great finishing holes. So we're looking forward to have everybody here.
And you mentioned the contrast between the two nines. Tomorrow with the weather forecast for a lot of winds, talk about how it's going to affect probably particularly the front nine that goes out onto the marsh.
Yeah, front nine, it really affects the second shot on 3, which is a par 5. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all on the marsh. So depending on the direction of the wind, it can really make a big difference. Again, distance is not key, so just keeping the ball in play and is the main thing.
Now, which holes out there do you think players should be able to fire at the flags on the shorter ones, or coming in maybe some of the longer ones without the wind?
I think you need to start off quickly on Klondike. 1, 2, and 3 are relatively easy holes. Par 4, par 3, par 5. Those are really holes you need to get a good start on, because when you make the turn to go to 4, if the wind's blowing, it can really pick up, and certainly the rest of the front nine. The back nine is much longer, but even on the back nine, the first 3 or 4 holes on the back nine is where you need to score. The 5 finishing holes can oftentimes play into the wind, and water again comes into play on 16, 17, 18, so you really need to kind of just play well on those holes and kind of hold on.
Great. Well, I know the field's excited for a fun 3 days here at Klondike's course.